What's up, guys? Matthew getting ready to watch Season 2, Episode 15 of Avatar: The Last Airbender. Last episode, we have finally, officially reached Ba Sing Se. I mean, we were outside the walls for a little bit, but we entered, and it is a lot stranger than I would have thought. So we're going to see how we can sort of navigate this weird political, hypnotizing, culty, corrupt system. I don't know. We're gonna figure it out. Okay, there's some weird stuff we gotta. I wonder if Zuko's gonna run back in the jet. So again, there's a lot of stuff you guys know. I'm gonna talk a lot throughout, and I'm gonna talk a lot at the end. So I do want to hop straight into it. So if you guys like the video, please drop a like and leave a comment. I'd really appreciate it. I have got the flying reactions up on Patreon. By now, I am already a very far many episodes ahead. I may already even be done Avatar: The Last Airbender and Ninja Korra. So if you check the YouTube comments, it'll say the exact episode that I'm currently on over there. So check it out if you're interested. It is several hours a month for animated shows. I forgot to say that. Finally, and most importantly, if you enjoy my content, I would really appreciate it if you subscribe. It really does help me out. Let's get into episode 15. The Tales of Ba Sing Se. Whoa! Hey, look, Toph and Katara. Okay. Just a Toph and Katara episode? Ew! You look like a completely different person. Oh, I know she feel bad putting them fucking little hoops in. You snoop, what are you doing?
Toph, aren't you gonna get ready for the day?
No. I am ready.
I'm ready. You're not gonna wash up?
Ugh.
You've got a little dirt
How
on
much
your...
dirt was on her?
Everywhere, actually.
You call it dirt. I call it a healthy coating of earth.
That's what I say.
You know what we need? A girl's day out.
Do I have to?
It'll be fun.
I didn't know really she had that much hair, dude.
The fancy lady day spa?
Do we have
Sounds
money?
like
We gotta
my
pay for
kind of
this?
place.
Are you ready for some serious
I
pampering?
mean, Toph can't just wave her badge, right?
As long as they don't touch my feet.
She needs the hard calluses that... Oh my god, they're holding her down. Oh, this is cute. That's...
Well, that wasn't so bad. I'm not usually into that
She
stuff,
looks like an
but
alien.
I actually feel girly.
I'm glad. It's about time we did something fun together.
And we bonded. You gonna get bullied? What's gonna happen here?
Wow, great makeup.
You were clowns!
For a clown.
Ayo! I'm so sorry. I love Toph and Katara.
It's cute. Like that time you put a sweater on your pet poodle monkey.
Hey, Katara, let's kill them.
Star.
Let's go, Toph.
No, that was a good one. Like your poodle monkey.
You gonna roast them back?
You know what else is a good one?
Your dead mom!
Now that was funny. Girls don't know what they're talking about.
It's okay. One of the good things about being blind is that I don't have to waste my time worrying about appearances.
Aww.
I don't care what I look like. I'm not looking for anyone.
I say the same thing, but...
I know who I am.
That's
You
what
still
I
care.
really admire about you, Toph. You're so strong and confident and self-assured.
You don't need to be reliant, but you still should... Like, it's okay to not think about what others think, but you should like yourself, you know what I mean? You should think you're... I think I'm pretty. You should think that you're pretty, you know what I mean?
I'd return the compliment, but I have no idea what you look like. Thank you, Katara.
Aww. Oh! Oh, they're doing one of these classic episodes, okay, where they bounce to everyone. I have
If
goosebumps
this is
for some
for a
reason.
romantic picnic,
Just love them so much.
The moonflower likes partial shade.
He's just so fucking wild. I wish I... Dude, like... My grandpa, he's fucking amazing, okay? He ain't no Iroh. I'm joking.
Falling so slow, like fragile tiny
Reminded of his son.
huge.
Going in? What's going on? Well, this is not fun at all. This is just an earthbending battle.
It is usually best to admit mistakes when they occur, and to seek to restore honor.
When I'm through with you kids, the window won't be the only thing that's broken!
but not this time.
Let's run, guys.
You. Give me all your money.
Look, man, who the fuck you think you're looking at? The stance.
What are you doing?
There's no way to stab
I'm
someone.
mugging you.
With
You're
that
bow-legged.
stance?
What? What are you talking about? Just give me your money, old man.
No, no. If you're gonna rob me, do it right. That's like that Flash scene.
Can be easily knocked over.
God damn.
With a solid stance, you are a much
Dude,
more...
he's training him to be a better thief. I don't like this. Obviously, he's still no match for Ira.
But to tell you the truth, you do not
Oh, here
look
we go.
like
There
the
we go.
criminal type.
I know.
Rough time. We can
I'm
help.
just confused. So you really think I could be a good masseur?
Of
Aww.
course.
It's a therapist.
This is so great. No one
If
is...
he can help Zuko navigate whatever the fuck Zuko's going through, he can help this guy. No,
Happy
like-
birthday, my son.
Oh, it's his birthday?
If only I could have helped you. Leaves from the vine, falling so slow, like fragile, tiny shells drifting in the foam. Little soldier boy.
Oh my
marching
god.
home. Brave
That's so fucking heartbreaking,
soldier boy
dude.
comes
Like, to see someone who's so
marching
helpful and so wise to help others just having, like, a personal, emotional moment. You know what I mean? That's so hard. Tale of Aang. Weird order. Who's gonna be the fucking finale? Sokka? There's some big animal. Aw, let them all out. Sorry, what? Snake? Dragonflies? Baboon? Break them all out. Okay, let's not let
Hey
that
there,
one
fella.
happen.
You look hungry.
Lion dildo.
But how are you going to transport all these wild critters?
Don't worry, I'm great with animals.
Oh my god! This didn't actually happen, right? Is this like a dream or like... Not the platter bear! Hang, what have you done? Not the cabbages!
Oh, forget it.
Quitting? Moving on to new vegetables?
Open the gate.
Well, get out the way, too! I mean, we just letting them free, or are we actually gonna have some enclosure for them? Or... Well, I mean, is this someone's farm? No, I'm not... It's probably some rich guy, so it's okay taken from him, but... This is a perfect enclosure, dude! Wow, that is beautiful! He's getting really proficient with the earthbending, too. Aww. This episode's fucking beautiful so far. I'm usually not a fan of... Not that I dislike them, but I'm usually not a fan of this format for cartoons. But it's great. Wow. How long is this? Who's getting the finale? Momo? Or Zuko? I kind of want Momo.
Moon glows with bright love. Sleet her silver
You have a girl, dude! Pissing me off now. He doesn't understand the power that he has.
Something struck me in the rear. I just wound up here.
Fun night? I'm sorry.
I am not an oaf.
Chittering monkey. In the spring, he climbs treetops and thinks himself tall.
Damn! Roasting me some shit like Ghost of Tsushima. You roasting me?
With your fancy little words, this is not so hard.
Ooh. Whole seasons are spent mastering the form, the style. None calls it easy.
Like a fucking showdown? What do they call it?
My canoe? I'll
They
paddle
just speak
yours
words
too.
at each other? Speak easy? No, that's not it. Maybe it is? I don't know.
There's nuts and there's fruits. In fall, the clinging plum drops. Always to be squashed.
Mic drop! Oh!
Squash, sling that slang. I'm always right back at you. Like my Boomerang.
He's cooking. He cooked her.
That's right, I'm Sokka. It's pronounced with an aka.
My bad.
Young ladies, I rock.
Oh! Yeah, that one wasn't good. Oh, damn.
That's one too many syllables there,
He's
bub.
being kicked out? Bub! I stopped paying attention to the syllables because the banger, it was just so much. I gotta quote that. That's another one. That's probably top 5 funniest quotes of the show for me so far. That's too many syllables, bub. Okay, Zuko. Looks like Zuko's gonna get the final one.
Don't look now, but there is a girl over there at the corner table. She knows we're Fire Nation. Didn't I say don't look?
You're right, Zuko. I've seen that girl in here quite...
She likes you!
Hi, Lee. My name's Jin. Thank you, and... well,
I think you're bad.
I was wondering if you would like to go out sometime.
Yes.
He'd love to.
Great. I'll meet you in front of the shop at sundown.
Come on, my boy. Have some fun tonight. Yeah, have some connection with someone, you know what I mean? Why is he... what the hell? He's like pink. Why are you blue?
Took my uncle 10 minutes to do my hair.
Oh my god. What's Zuki? Zuzu. Oh, Zuzu. I'll call him Zuki, I guess. Zuzu.
Nothing.
Excuse me, sir. Would you and your girlfriend care for dessert?
She is not my girlfriend!
He turned around real fast.
You have...
oh my god, Zuzu. What are you doing?
Oh, why were you traveling so much?
Well, I was,
this traveling circus.
Really? What did you do? Wait, let me guess.
circus stuff?
Yes, I juggled.
I've always wanted to learn how to juggle. Can you show me
Ow!
something?
Oh. You got to. For the love of the game. You always got to put yourself in the corners.
I haven't practiced for a while.
It's all right. Hey, I want to show you one of my favorite places
My
in
house?
the city. I'm so excited for you to see the Firelight Fountain. The lamps
This is
make the water
romantic, dude.
sparkle and reflect in the pool.
Look, I got Zuzu. He ain't no Sokka, but he's close.
I can't believe it. They aren't lit.
Oh, watch this, baby.
Now you can
I
look.
can hear the flames.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
What happened? How
so
did they light?
dreamy.
What did you...
I'm hot like that.
He thinks you're our most valuable customer.
Your uncle is a good teacher. I have something for you, too.
Robs him. Aww. Hey! Hey, you got caught. You came back at it.
I have to go.
You leaned in. You can't act all, I don't know anymore. You leaned in.
How was your night, Prince Zuko?
It was nice.
No. Let's hope it's again. Jin? Yes! Oh my god, dude. He's fucking dreaming of his boy? No. Dreaming of his boy like that. Aww. Go find him, Momo. Whoa? Whoa? Is he here? I love this. Is it a different one, or is it? Oh, it's a cloud or some shit. Not him, dude. Oh, it's a tree. This is. Why is this the most, other than the Iroh stuff? This is the most heartbreaking stuff in the episode. Why didn't Aang get those out of here? Whoa, guys. Let's be civil. They're following us on the rooftop? Momo! Why did this turn very hectic? Hey, get it, get it, get it! monkeys, not me. Momo's gonna die. Oh, he's gonna link up with Appa. He's gonna link up with Appa. Water. He's listening to us. Break him out, and he'll make a gang. Come on, they're your boys now. We're family. You're not gonna fucking eat me, right? We can shake on it. I want a full episode of this, of just Momo. Momo doing Momo stuff. Come on, dap me up, guys. Aww. Even Momo getting some game? Oh. Gonna lead us. Momo, it's okay. Where's this big ass? I don't know. Guess it's a footprint. Okay. You know, I gotta say, I said it in the middle of the episode somewhere. You know, again, I've not seen a lot of cartoons. Well, I've seen a lot of cartoons in my life. Just in recent years, I've only seen Adventure Time, Gravity Falls, and Over the Garden Wall, really. But obviously, in my lifetime, I've seen a lot. And typically, episodes like that aren't my favorite. Like the sort of accumulation episodes that are... Some of them are just completely random. Most of the time, they have a thematic shared purpose. Again, I don't want anyone to mistake me. I'm not saying that I don't like those episodes. They just never been my favorite. That episode was incredible. And again, it's Avatar. So everything's incredible. So it's not really that special for me to say it, you know? But like genuinely, that was incredible. Every storyline was phenomenal. I loved it. You know, I guess I'll go in order here if I remember the order correctly. At least started off with Katara and Toph, obviously. I was going to say some of my favorite characters, but genuinely, I love everyone. So I can't say that they're some of my favorite characters because they're all so beloved. You know what I mean? But like such a good message, like a feel good message. You know what I mean? And again, I repeat, again, not to get too personal here, but like you know that stuff of I don't care what other people think how I look. Like I said that exact same stuff growing up. You know what I mean? And I still feel that way. And obviously, it's kind of a detriment now. And maybe I should care about how I look a little bit more. But it's still that sort of connected with me, you know what I mean, with Toph. I love her, you know, so much. Yeah, I talked about the fighting style, but I mean, just mean the character. It's very relatable to want more than you have, and not in like a selfish desire, you know what I mean? Just more of like it wants purpose, wants fun, wants adventure, wants to be with people. Like that character arc or type is very, you know, I can connect to it very easily, to say. And I really love seeing her bond with Katara, because again, Katara is the ultimate like big sister role, and obviously Sokka's older, but she has the big sister role, you know what I mean? And I really liked them getting to bond a little bit, because if you remember, I don't remember if I said it last episode or a couple of episodes ago, but like as much as I loved Toph, I almost felt like she didn't have the camaraderie with everyone else. You know what I mean? Like we love her, and there's a connection there, but like the fun aspect of it, it was either we're fighting someone or we're roasting each other. There's no like happiness. So I really loved seeing that. Then my favorite part of the episode, no surprise. Shit almost made me cry, man, with Iroh. It almost made me cry, man. Like, again, I don't know how to explain it. I'm sure that you guys have experienced this as well. And obviously, again, I don't want to get too much into my personal here. I was raised by women. Like 99% of my family is women. So it's not like a toxic masculinity thing. Like, I don't want anyone to think that. But like, as a man, seeing an older guy cry is like really hard hitting. I'm sure that you guys have experienced that. I don't know the ratio of genders that I have in watching my videos or my Avatar videos, but like as a man, I would like to know if anyone else experiences that. Like seeing a man cry and get really emotional and you know get to the core of how they're feeling, it hits very hard. And again, it's not like a toxic masculinity thing. It's like seeing like, oh, tough guy breaking down. No, it's just I feel like society doesn't allow that to happen. So seeing that, whether it's in a cartoon or live action or whatever, again, very hard hitting. But not only that, like, it wasn't like I'm not, I don't know, like, I'm not like a grief counselor, and I don't know if I'm gonna be the best to explain this, but like, it wasn't like, it's been a while for Iroh since it happened, since his son died, and not that he's moved on as like he doesn't care, but like I got the vibe that like, and I got goosebumps thinking about like he's accepted it, if that makes any sense, but like it doesn't mean that he can't be sad about it. Like he's not like clinging on, like ugly crying, like you know what I mean. It's just more of like I fucking love my son, you know what I mean, and I just miss him, you know what I mean, and it's I can still function, you know, as a person in society, but I miss him. It's, you know what I mean, because it's a thing too. Like we see him be so funny and so goofy and so wise. But and we obviously don't get like inner monologue in this show that often, or at all. I can't remember it off the top of my head, other than Momo. But seeing him just have a moment to break down, because he probably thinks about his son all the time, and everything he does, you know. And obviously, I would assume his spiritual connection is directly connected to the death of his son. You know what I mean? And probably the path of the second half of his life has been, you know, reigned by that, if that makes any sense. So seeing him just, oh my, so good, and like seeing him help people along the way, and you know what I mean. It's so, that's why I'm not finding the right words to describe the feelings and emotions that I had towards that scene, or how Iroh would have. But it was like, obviously he was going to do that the entire day, but it like wasn't like some obsessed, like he wasn't obsessed with it. You know what I mean. He sort of helped people along the way, and the way that it was structured, it was just such a fucking beautiful moment. Almost made me cry. Definitely the closest I've gotten to crying. Like I was teared up. I was very teared up, and I probably had the almost cry face on. My patented almost cry face. It was patented watching Fear and Beyond Journey's End. You guys go watch that, please. Next was it Aang next? I think it was Aang next. Oh, I'm thinking about Sokka for a minute. Aang, I loved it. Again, it was short and it was sweet and it was, you know, kind of cliche or whatever, but I really liked it. It was a beautiful spectacle, you know what I mean? And I don't know if this makes any sense, but like it felt like, it felt freeing, if that makes any sense. Like seeing the animals live in a happy way. And again, that's a basic thing, and I don't need to convince you guys like, yeah, animals shouldn't be locked in tiny little cages and starved and shit like that. You know what I mean? It's not like some newfangled idea. But all in all, it was just a beautiful thing. I would definitely say that it was probably my second to least favorite story. But I still very much enjoyed it. And the reason I say that is because I feel like out of all of the stories, I could argue I feel like Aang's personality was shown the least. As in, like, he likes animals and he just did a good thing. You know what I mean? That's what it felt like a little bit, but it was still beautiful. Moving on to Sokka. Sokka was easily my least favorite. Again, I loved every aspect of it, and it was funny as fuck. What did he say? Oh, what did he say? No, I gotta go back and the quote that the guy said. Oh, that's too many syllables, bub. He said something like that. It's not up there with 2 copper pieces, okay, as my favorite line of the show, but that might slip into like a top 10. Too many syllables, bub. And Blonde darted him out. So like it was very funny, and you sort of got your classic competitive Sokka-ness, if that makes any sense. But yeah, I just feel like emotionally it was the least impactful, and I feel like, I don't know. Again, like I said, this format in cartoons, it's not necessarily my favorite, because a lot of the times they sort of drop the shared thematic theme, and it just kind of seems like an accumulation of kind of funny moments. And out of all of the stories, that was the one that just kind of felt like a funny moment, if that makes sense. But, you know, what are you going to do? Moving on, I loved the Zuko stuff. I fucking love the Zuko stuff. Probably my second favorite. As much as I love Momo, and I'll get to Momo in a second. Probably my second favorite right after Iroh. I loved it. Again, if this makes sense, and again, this isn't a negative. All cartoon relationships, when it comes to romance, especially Avatar, I will say that Avatar is the worst offender at this. The romances and stuff move way too fast, and obviously most of them aren't meant to be like long-standing relationships. That's why it's rushed. That's why it's rushed. It's because it's supposed to be all fit inside of one episode. So I'm not saying like I have a problem with it. I'm just saying it's a fact that the relationships move very fast in this show, especially in terms of like Sokka and Zuko. But they work. You know what I mean? Like something about, I don't know, something about Sokka. He's somehow sleazy yet innocent yet a doll. I don't know, but it works and it's wholesome. And Zuko obviously is so shy and self-hating that whenever someone shares a bit of love and connection with him, it just it hits you. You know what I mean? So again, I really liked that. I really did. It was fucking beautiful, and I liked seeing him have a moment of happiness, and not only just a moment of happiness, but it almost felt like that was one of the first times he's had like a normal moment, a normal kid moment in his life. You know. And I feel like that's one of the lessons that Iroh was trying to teach him or showcase or try to get out of him, just having a moment as a kid. So it was really, really, really nice to see that. And again, I loved Iroh sort of, you know, egging him on, trying to get his have some fun, do something, be a kid, stop being so obsessed with revenge and killing and this and that, do something. But finally, moving on, Momo. Again, I love Momo. I repeat, I want a full goddamn episode of Momo or Appa. Now, again, I will say I prefer Momo, just in terms of like the humor. And I care more about Momo. I love Appa, but both of them in general. Like I would love a full episode of just the two of them, just like shooting the shit or doing random stuff, because the way that this show is able to convey like humor or like non-verbal body language in fictional animals is for some reason so goddamn good. Like it's so fun. And whenever they cut to the weird, like it's like you're again, niche reference, you're playing Minecraft, and I'm pretty sure, what is it, spectator mode, when you go into press like a mob or something, you see through the mob's eyes. It's almost like that when you like see through Momo's perspective. It's so funny. The mumbling, the what? It's, I love it. I love it so much. Obviously, at the end there, I would assume he ran into one of Appa's footprints. I would maybe assume that next episode Momo is gonna maybe get anged and get a rescue party or some shit. I don't know. But I'm excited. I really am. So, again, another amazing episode. It surprised me very much. So, but I think that's gonna be it. I really appreciate you guys for watching. If you guys like the video, please drop a like and leave a comment. It really helps me out. I've got the full information on Patreon. By now, I'm already a very far many episodes ahead. If you check YouTube comments, it'll say the exact episode that I'm currently on. It is $7 a month on my Patreon for animated shows. Like I said, go check it out if you're interested. Finally, and most importantly, if you enjoy my content, I would really appreciate it if you subscribe. Again, it really does help me out. See you guys. You guys have a good one.